So Harold wants to know about old family things that have been passed down. I have a lot. Like all of these. Let's see, I think these ones were mostly my grandma's. Yeah, they don't have my great-grandpa's bookplate in them, so. I have other things. You know, it's not just books. I have a lot of records, like this one. The kind that are only have a recording on one side. Those are fun. This is Enrico Caruso. Fancy. One of the very few recordings he made in English. It's a good one. And of course I have all these films. This is from the St. Paul Winter Carnival in 1939. Part of it's in color too. It's really fancy. Apparently old color film holds up better than the black and white film for some reason. My dad just told me that today. I didn't know. And I got photographs. My grandparents on their wedding day. There we go. So that's 1947. It's my grandpa and his little sister. I'd say 1928, maybe 26, 28, somewhere in there. He was born in 22, I know. I'm not sure about her. Got tons of these pictures. I don't know who most of the people in them are, but a few I recognize. Here's something that my other grandpa just gave us recently. It is a book. It is the Bible. It's the family Bible, though. And it's got family stuff in it. And a picture of some guy. Don't know who he is. On the back it says that it was 1930. It says, "Father in the garden. He made the fence for us to use at the church." I don't know. And it's hard to read. So I don't know whose father that is. I don't recognize the handwriting, so who knows. It's got a marriage certificate in here. Let's see if I can hold it up without it falling apart. Okay. Another marriages, births and deaths. And these go back to 1827. Aurelia C. Sad, who, let's see, she married Orrin Gordon Cadwell. And she died January 21st, 1914. And stuff like that. And memoranda. And then my favorite thing in here. The Family Temperance Pledge. And it lists all the reasons why drink is evil and you should never ever drink. Note that nobody ever signed it. This particular Bible was made in the 1890s or 1880s, and the temperance movement was big back then. So that's that. But what I really wanted to show you was the oldest family thing I have, which is right here in my pocket. Let's see. Can you read the date? Maybe or maybe not. We'll see what it looks like on YouTube. If you couldn't read the date, it is 28th of June, 1675. So it is exactly 333 years old this year. Here's one of the things I love about it. It actually says, signed, sealed, and delivered. So what is it? Let's unfold it and have a look. It's in remarkably good condition. I keep bumping the tripod with my knee. So it's in remarkably good condition. It's written on parchment rather than paper. And notice the top, how it's cut in an irregular fashion. That's not by accident. This is an indenture, as it says right there. An indenture is, you hear the term used a lot in around indentured servitude and stuff like that, but it can refer to just about any kind of a legal contract between two people. This one was for the sale of a little piece of land called and known by the name of Sofield Close, which is, let's see, this indenture made the 28th day of June, and in the 27th year of the reign of our sovereign Lord Charles II, by the grace of God, King of England, Scotland, France, and Ireland, defender of the faith, Anno Domini 1675. Let's see. Between Roland Hodgson of Baskedyke in the parish of Ainstable and county of Cumberland. Now, actually Baskedyke and Ainstable are still there. The county of Cumberland no longer exists. It was merged with the county of Westmoreland into what is now known as Cumbria, which is in the northwest part of England, around Carlisle, that area. So, this thing is pretty cool. And if you want to take a better look at it, I would put a link over there. I have a finger mustache. I'll put a link in the sidebar, because I scanned it into the computer several years ago, actually, and I put it on my website, and I deciphered all of the writing, and with a little help, but so it's got the transcript on there too, so you can read it, because it's a little hard to read. So that's my favorite thing, and that's the oldest family thing that I have. There's my grandma. Isn't she pretty? Okay, bye.